But before this, I would like to give the floor to Her Excellency the Ambassador of our sister Republic of Honduras. Sons and daughters of the great Francisco Morazan, Scarlett Yvette Romero Tantarero. She brings greetings from Honduras. Ambassador, you have the floor. Thank you very much for attending this meeting.
Buenas tardes y
Good
buen provecho.
afternoon. Enjoy your meal, everyone. Today, in these 12 summits of heads of state and government of the Bolivarian Alliance for the Peoples of Our America, People's Trade Treaty, ALBA TCP, where everyone present here today and via Zoom to our comrades of Cuba, Bolivia, Nicaragua, Dominica, Antigua, Barbuda, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, St. Lucia, Venezuela. Brothers and sisters, greetings to all of you. To our dear comrade and brother President of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro Moros, host of this summit, heads of state and prime ministers, brothers and sisters. On behalf of our noble people of Honduras, of the first government of popular resistance, on behalf of the first woman president in the history of our country, it is Xiomara Castro Sarmiento. On behalf of a very dear friend of the peoples of the world, our eternal president, Manuel Zelaya Rosales, receive a fraternal and revolutionary embrace. On behalf of our president, her government, of our people, I would like to thank ALBA for the special invitation today to this summit that gathers us with brothers and sisters of the greater homeland of Bolivar and Morazan. Today, I have the opportunity to be here as an ambassador and representative of the people and government of Honduras, but for the people and government of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. And in this occasion, before this extraordinary summit of heads of state and government of ALBA TCP, we reaffirm our commitment to strengthen the ties of brotherhood and friendship and solidarity with the heroic peoples of ALBA, based upon the principles and practices of international law promoting human solidarity, respect for the self-determination of the peoples, non-intervention, and strengthening of peace and universal democracy. We will never tire to repeat, brothers and sisters, and to thank infinitely their support to the countries of ALBA, which in the darkest times in which imperialist forces were united to destroy our constitution in Honduras, brave men such as our beloved and always remembered brother Hugo Chavez Frias, tireless comrades that at the time foreign minister and today the constitutional president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro, among many others, other men and women with unbreakable principles, men and women of the greater homeland, men and women who defended democracy at all cost and who demanded to stop the pillage, the murder, and promoted the restoration of the rule of law in our country, Honduras, and who permanently waged a struggle for the return of President Manuel Zelaya Rosales at the airport of Tegucigalpa at the border with Nicaragua, which was essential for the return of President Zelaya in the midst of so much repression at the time. And during the struggle of popular resistance, that emerged after the coup d'etat of 2009. Now we are here once again as observers and invited by ALBA, an association of countries that we love, respect, and admire. From our part, we can only leave one thing clear that from the Republic of Honduras, we will always advocate and tirelessly defend the processes of each country. The self determination of the people is necessary to move forward in the construction of democracies that we aspire to have. Real and genuine democracies that should always be a right for our Latin American countries and all around the world. Honduras knows and recognizes the democratic processes that the Venezuelan people has carried out in the past few years. A country that has carried out over 30 elections, if I'm not mistaken, in less than 25 years, and the electoral process of July 28 is not exception. We congratulate once again the constitutional president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro Moros, to whom we wish the greatest of successes to continue to build and leading the processes for change in favor of each and every one of the Venezuelan people. We are certain from Honduras that Commander Chavez is from eternity, happy from the men and women who continue to build and defend the dream of Bolivar, for which he fought so much. Alba has been, is, and will continue to be a shield of hope, of unity, of strength, an alliance of brothers and sisters to whom Honduras will be eternally grateful. And as our president says, we will never forget, comrades, that we continue to be a resistance until victory forever we will prevail.